Hello viewers, in this video we will learn how to set up a new custom subdomain under our step.io account. Here you can see as a tagging server URL I am using a custom subdomain, not the step subdomain. If we go to our another step account, here you can see I'm using this subdomain for this mango outfit website. Here you can see this is my mango outfit website, and this website already set up Facebook conversion API and everything related to tracking. And also here you can see this is another website. This website also using conversion API and pixel setup and everything related to tracking, but I already set up custom subdomain for this website myro.com VD, but I will show you how to set up the custom subdomain for this website right now. Here you can see if I click on, you can see if I go to mangooutfit.com and if I click on custody ad blocker, here you can see Google Analytics is blocked and also Google Tag Manager is detected by Ghostery, but they allowed this, but they detect Google Tag Manager. Also, if we check myrovideo.com, here you can see if I click on Ghostery account, then here you can see no Google Tag Manager and Google Analytics account detected here on this website. They just only blocked Facebook and another tracking related things, but they can't track this Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager. So in this video I will show you how we can bypass this Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager tracking detection. Also, if we go to Safari browser and check myrovideo, here you can see myrovideo, and if we click here you can see trackers on this page, facebook.com and facebook.net. only two trackers detected here cause I already set up custom subdomain for this website, but I have not set up a custom subdomain for this website. And if we check this, here you can see 4 trackers prevented from profiling you. And if we click here you can see Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager, they already detected. So after completing custom subdomain for this website, we will check this again. Here we will see Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager will not appear here. Okay, also here you can see if we set up custom subdomain in our step.io account, here those benefits we will get, bypassing ITPs and ad blockers, bypass iOS 14 update, and also we can extend the cookie lifetime. Okay, so right now in our server container, here you can see myrovideo server container, and if we go to this mango outfit server container, here you can see right now I am using the step subdomain mango outfit server. And if we go to admin and click container settings, here you can see as a tagging server URL I am currently using step subdomain. That's mean Safari and iOS device can track steps IO cause this is a third-party tools. And if we send cookie from our own website like shagot.mangooutfit.com or salman.mangooutfit.com, anything you can add before your domain. And if we send cookie from our own subdomain or domain, Facebook or Safari or iOS device can't track, cause we will send cookie request from our own domain and subdomain. So that's why they will count this as a first party cookie. So right now we will change this. Okay, to change this URL, first of all we have to create a subdomain under our step account. So go to your step account and scroll down, and here you can see as a tagging server URLs we are using this randomly generated step domain. Now we will use our own custom subdomain. To do this we need our domain registered platforms access. If you if you are using GoDaddy or Hostinger or HostGator, you need access to this domain provider register backend access. So I am using this domain from Hostinger. So let's log into Hostinger. Okay, right now I am in my Hostinger account, and now I will click on manage section of our of my domain mangooutfit.com. So click on manage. Okay, then click on domain section from here and scroll down. You will get all the domain. Here you can see mangooutfit.com myDoVD. So I will set up a custom subdomain for this mangooutfit.com. I already set up custom subdomain for myDoVD. So right now I will click on manage mangooutfit.com. Then here you can see we have an option called add record, manage DNS record. So we will add a custom subdomain record here. Okay, so I'm going to step and then click on add domain, and here you can see I'm going to copy my domain. Okay, then paste it here and remove everything, https or slash, then add any keyword here, like you can add your name or a copy or ss.mangooutfit.com, anything you can add here to make your custom subdomain. Okay, so let's say I'm adding my name here as shagar.mangooutfit.com, and I will use this custom subdomain instead of this step domain. Okay, so that's why Safari and others platform will count this this is my own domain, and they will count this as a first party cookie. So after adding a keyword and add a dot here, then click add domain. Okay, here you can see I have got a value, host and type. So we have to add this record in our DNS record. So it doesn't matter which kind of domain register you are using. In every platform you will get an option called manage DNS records. Just you have to find out this section and then copy and paste everything from step account, like type, host and value. So let's say how you can add a DNS record on our Hostinger account. Okay, so the type will be A. So here you can see this is already selected, type A, and in the name section we have to add our subdomain here. So here you can see this is my new subdomain. I'm just copying and then paste this here. Instead of A, just paste this here. Make sure you are not adding https or slash here, just add your subdomain here, or also you can remove this and just add this one, this keyword shagar dot, only add this keyword here, and then add your value here. Just copy and go to Hostinger and as a point just paste it here, and don't edit TTL, and then click on add record. So you can as a name you can add the keyword here, or you can also copy this and just paste this here. It will automatically remove the mangooutfit.com domain. Just they will use this one. Okay, let's see. Click add record and then ignore this and confirm. Okay, DNS record created successfully, and here you can see our A type. Where is it? Is type A. Okay, here you can see our type A, name Shagar, and content. Here you can see our value, and we have already successfully added our DNS record. Now we have to go to our step account and then click verify. Okay, so I'm going to click verify. Let's see what happened. Okay, you can see it's already verified and it's ready to run for our mangooutfit.com, and it's still updating. Now we have to copy this new server container URL and go to our Google Tag Manager server container. I'm showing you again. This is our main Godfrey server container. From this we have to go to admin, then click container settings, then we have to change this one. Just remove and paste our new custom subdomain here, then just click save. Okay, that's mean we have updated our container server container URL, and now we will use this server container URL instead of the step subdomain. Okay, now we will have to change the server container URL from our web container. Just go to tags, and we already use the server container, old server container in our Google Tag Manager GA4 configuration tag. So we have to go to our GA4 configuration tag. Here you can see this one, then just click here, and here you can see server container URL. We are still using the old server container here, so we have to change this. Just remove and then paste the new server container URL that we just created right now. Okay, so here you can see I have pasted this, and also check here. Okay, okay, you can see it as a tagging URL. We are using this one. You can just remove this from here, or also you can paste this code here, like this one, tagging URL, or as a transport URL. Okay, so I'm not using this one right now. Just remove this and just paste this here, and then click save. Okay, okay, we have successfully changed our step.io randomly generated subdomain, and right now we are using our own custom subdomain for our Google Tag Manager server container and our Google Tag Manager web container for GA4 configuration tag. So now if we refresh and publish everything, then check, sorry, we have to publish this container and also this container, just published. Then if we go to our mangoutfit.com website, then refresh this and check if we have the tracker detected here. Here you can see still Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager detected. So how we can remove this from this ghostery ad blocker? Okay, so to do this we have to use another option from our Google our step.io account. If we refresh this page and go to mangoutfit.com, here you can see one option called power apps. We will use this power apps option to change our Google Tag Manager base code. Okay, so if we go to workspace and Mango Outfit web, and if we click here GTM, so here you can see we have the GTM base code, and we have used this code to integrate our Google Tag Manager web container with our website. Okay, so right now we have to change this URL https www.googletagmanager.com and also gtm.js code, so that the Google Tag Manager can't be detected on any ad blocker or Safari or iOS device. Okay, so we will change this code right now. Let's see how we can change this code and generate a new Google Tag Manager code. I'm just closing this one and go to our step.io account and click on power apps. And before changing our GTM code, we have to learn why we should change this. Okay, so I'm going to my sheet, and here you can see how to use custom GTM and GA4 loader. If we click here you can see why we should use this. Set first party cookies, prolong cookie lifetime, and make GTM and GA4 resistant to ad blockers and ITPs, and also keep your data tracking intact. So that's why we will use GTM custom loader and change our GTM code, then integrate the GTM code for our website. Okay, now I'm going to power apps, and we will use custom loader. Just click on use, then here you have to select your domain. Here I am selecting my custom subdomain. Then as a web GTM ID, we have to copy our mango outfit web GTM code. Just copy this one, go to step, then paste it here. Also you have to select platform. From here you can select Shopify, WordPress, or anything. Here you can see Shopify, WordPress, Magneto. So I am not selecting Shopify, WordPress, or anything. Just select other option, and this is very easy to integrate. So don't use Shopify. If you are using Shopify or WordPress, don't use Shopify and WordPress option. Just click on other. Here you can see if I click WordPress and click generate web GTM code, here you can see a trap configuration method. So I don't like to use this platform as WordPress. I will use other section. Okay, then click generate web GTM code. Here you can see a new GTM code, and this code is customized by shago.mangoutfit.com, and here you can see gtm.js code already removed, and here you can see the additional code. So we will use this code instead of this GTM code to integrate our Google Tag Manager web container with our website. So we have to log into our website backend. So here is my website, and I'm going to my website backend dashboard. Okay, from here we already used a plugin called GTM for WP to enable our data layer for our website. If we go to settings, here you can see Google Tag Manager. Okay, so here you can see we used our GTM ID here to integrate our Google Tag Manager with our website. Right now we won't use this option to integrate our Google Tag Manager with our website, because if we use this method we have to use only this ID. That's why if we use this ID we can't use this GTM custom loader, and that's why we won't use this option. So I'm going to turn off the container code, then click save change, and now we will copy this code and use a plugin called insert header footer. You have to just go to plugin section and add new, then search just insert header and footer, then you will get this code snippet plugin. Then click on code snippet and go to header and footer. Here you can see I've got the plugin header and footer, and here you can see body section, here you can see footer section. Now I will paste the new GTM code here. Just remove everything and just okay, then I will paste the new GTM code here. Here you can see I have already pasted it. Also I will copy the body tag from here, then copy and then go to body section, then paste it. If you don't want to use this plugin called header and footer or insert header footer plugin, then you can go to appearance and then theme file editor, then just find out the header.php file and then paste your GTM code on your header.php file. But I don't want to recommend you to edit your theme file from here, because it's very risky. Just use the insert header footer plugin and paste the GTM code for here. Okay, then click save change. Also remember, don't remove the Google Tag Manager plugin from your website, otherwise you won't use the data layer option on your Google Tag Manager. Here you can see we already used the track enhanced e-commerce from the plugin, and if we go to general section, here you can see container code already turned off. So we will use this plugin only for data layer purpose, but don't use this plugin for integrate Google Tag Manager. Okay, I hope you understand already. So right now I'm going to my Google Tag Manager and then workspace, then also go to this Google Tag Manager and then just submit. Okay, if we click on preview section, here you can see we already integrated our new GTM code on our website. And if we can connect this GTM debugger, That's mean we have successfully integrated the Google Tag Manager code on our website without the GTM for WP plugin, and right now we are using Step Custom Loader to integrate our Google Tag Manager with our website. Okay, now we can check our website from the Safari browser again. Here you can see this is maingoutfit.com and this one is myrovideo.com. If we click here you can see 2 trackers, and if we click on maingoutfit.com, here you can see 4 trackers. But if we refresh this page here, like if we reload this page, because we already integrate the Google custom loader, Step custom loader, here you can see still Google Tag Manager detected. Okay, if we refresh again, it's should not be there. Okay, somehow it's there, but it should not be there. We have to check this again later. But this is the method that we can use to integrate the Google Tag Manager on our website. So viewers, let's cover the final overview of this video again. If we want to get all of these benefits, bypassing ITPs and ad blockers, bypass our update and extend our cookie lifetime, we have to do 2 things on our step.io account. We have to change our server container URL, and we have to use our own custom subdomain. Also, we have to change our GTM base code, and we have to use the GTM loader. Here you can see we have to use this custom subdomain. Also, we have to use custom loader for our GTM integration. Here if we go to power apps, and here you can see custom loader. Okay, this is our custom loader. So we have to use this custom loader to change our GTM base code. Also, we have to create a custom subdomain from here and verify this custom subdomain by uploading a type on our DNS record. Then we have to copy this and go to our Google Tag Manager server container admin section, then paste the new tagging server URL. Also, we have to go to our Google Tag Manager web container and go to tags and change our GA4 configuration tag a little bit and add our own custom subdomain as a tagging server URL. That's it. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. If you are new in my channel, please hit the subscribe button and stay with me.